Night on the river, decree in the air, whispers of mothers and silent prayer. Retold a secret the empire can't see, a fragile ark on the edge of the sea. Power had spoken, the sentence was death, but heaven was moving with quiet breath. Where judgment was written on Pharaoh's command, Providence moved with an unseen hand. Water once chosen to swallow the suns, now become shelter for this hidden one. Drifting between what was feared and foretold, a story of rescue beginning to unfold. Daughter of empire walks down through the tide, fate in the current she cannot divide. Mercy awakens where iron once stood, a palace will raise what the river once could. What kings intended for sorrow and grave, heaven reshapes as the path for the brave. The tide of destruction turns under his will, the waters grow quiet, the night standing still. Drawn from the water, carried by grace, chosen before he could speak or take place. From shadow to palace, the current will bend. The child of the river, redemption begins. Drawn from the water, the pattern revealed. What looked like an ending, the covenant sealed. Through danger and silence, the promise is known. The Lord starts his rescue with one hidden soul. The basket becomes like an ark in the flood, a whisper of mercy in currents of blood. Where rulers decree what the future must be, the author of ages writes deeper than sea. The river remembers, the heavens agree. A servant is rising who one day will see the chains of a nation undone by command, when fire meets water in the deliverer's hand. From waters of judgment, a voice will rise. From hidden beginnings, a covenant moves. What was meant to erase a people becomes the birthplace of freedom. Providence flows deeper than the river. Drawn from the water, carried by grace, chosen before he could speak or take place. From shadow to palace, the current will bend. The child of the river, redemption begins. Drawn from the water, the mystery grows, a seed of deliverance quietly sown. From basket to throne room, the heavens proclaim, the one saved by water will break Pharaoh's chain. The river grows silent, the night fades to dawn. The hand of the maker was there all along. Where death once was written, new purpose began. A servant prepared by the unseen hand. The tide of the story moves just as he planned. From fragile beginnings to freedom of man. The waters remember, the promise begun. Amen.